What is up, guys? Welcome back to West Ham. We are flying, right? So obviously we had the tough run. We had Man United, we had Leicester. We're going to see how we got on against those two teams. And then we have to hunker down because we go to Turkey for the first leg. Then they return to the Olympic Stadium for the second in the Europa League. I'm not doing too bad, actually. I'm quite impressed with myself. So here we are. We're still in 12th place, 31 points. Obviously, Newcastle in 10th. It's now achievable. It's 2 points now. They've got a game in hand, but it's still 2 points. I like to think they'll drop points at some point and we can just keep plugging along. But from that tough game, we actually haven't done too badly. See, disappointing draw against Brentford. We then went to Man United, only lost 1-0. Not too bad. Obviously, I'm still trying to kind of find my feet with the squad we've got, which is mental considering it's January. A draw against Watford, they scored 2. We just felt we crumbled. We absolutely smashed them, then we absolutely crumbled. Both these goals, Lewis Cook obviously getting the second, but he also assisted the first. So Lewis Cook really fit in well with the squad. Then 5-2 at Portsmouth. You see Brenner on the score sheet there. We'll get to him in a second. I'm very happy with him. Brenner, Souza, De Silva. And we're through there. We play Man United in the next one, so you'd assume unless we do something special, we'd need to really think about being out of that competition. Then Brenner getting 2 again against Leicester, went behind very quickly, had to change a few things round, but managed to come out on top with a 3-2 victory. Obviously puts us where we are now in 12th. Leicester 1 point below us. Got a game in hand though, so you'd assume they'd go above us. But more importantly, we do have Besiktas today, and the man we are getting to today will be playing. It is Brenner. Let's open Brenner right now. Look at this kid here, 22 years of age. We got him from Cincinnati and recently signed from whoever these are, Spore. Who is Spore? I haven't got a clue. They're in the Copa Sudamerica though, so they must be decent. Brazilian National First Division. They got him for £10 million in 2021. We signed for 8.5, which to me is absurd. He is unreal. I am really enjoying him. Obviously, I know he's played 2, scored 2. I know we've got Joe Geldart. Wait, that's can't you right? One's cup game doesn't count. Played 3, scored 3. We have Joe Geldart, which is what made me change this right here. So Fornells obviously isn't starting this game. It's just not happening. Put Geldart in there. I've decided to go over the Shadow Striker here, just to literally have like 4 here people. We have 4 people here attacking at all times. It really complements these two because these kind of feed in and let these 3 really feed into Brenner, who does score quite a few goals that way. I do want these on support. See, this is the thing. Like, I play a lot of games and I notice things. I change it in the game, and then I never change it as we get on. But this is what we're going to go off today. We do have 2 games today, so I really need to just get on with it. Really, we have Areola at the back, Pellegrini, Zuma, Diop, and Dawson. Rice and Cook in the middle with Lingard, Geldart, Bowen, and Brenner leading the line. We are away from home. I'm going positive because we just seem to play better on positive. I think it's a lot like last year in that regard. Here is their team. A few players here we actually recognise. I mean, Michy Batshuayi, Alex Teixeira. They're obviously, if you played FIFA last year, I think he's the same this year. He's an absolute speed merchant. That could be bad. We have Kurt Zuma in defence, though. So we like to think that Zuma will. 1 win and 4 draws. And he got through. Madness. Obviously, it doesn't apply to the league because we haven't got that league loaded. Isaac scored in 1 minute against Atlanta. Dortmund in this done as well. Teixeira with a corner. Zuma clears. Keenan. Who's this here? Bowen. Can't chase him down enough, apparently. Ball's put back in. Diop clears. What? Wait, what? Surely it's not going to be a penalty. What is going on?
No, the referee hasn't given either. Don't really know what's happening, Jeff.
That's a penalty, apparently. Alex Teixeira steps up. He's put it wide, though. Come on, boys. I love to see it. I've never seen that. I've never ever known that happen ever in Football Manager. Okay. Dawson with a throw-in. Geldart to Bowen. Brenner. Back to Geldart. Geldart. He has options. Rice was not the option. He's a bit slow for that. Lingard was the better pass. Lingard's let Rice run through onto it. Ersin. Playing out from the back there, Vida. I think I know Vida actually as well. Brenner. Brenner, you need to pull that trigger a lot quicker, son. Bowen. And I'll get the ball put back in that danger zone. It's a shame that, you know, Brenner should have pulled that trigger as soon as he got hold of it. Brenner again, though. It's through Bowen. Bowen. Come on, boys. Oh, wait, what? One thing I've noticed about this beta is that there is a lot of, I don't know if it's a bug, but everything's VAR. I mean, football's real life like that, ain't it? But everything's VAR. Anything that happens is VAR. Disallowed goal. How far off was he? Considerably, to be fair. Considerably. But positive. I think we're playing positive here. I'm feeling quite good about how we're going against this particular team. We're away from home. You'd think at home we have a lot better chance of securing a result. But just look at the teams that also in this. Spark Moscow winning. Bowen needs to be getting straight onto that, like Hutchinson. There we go, nice. Sousa wins the header though. Teixeira through to Keenan. Valentino Rosier back to Keenan. Put a foot in now. Passed in. Whoa. What's going on here then? I have to assume that's on Teixeira. It has to be Teixeira there, surely. I didn't even know. It's obviously not offside, but like, what's happened? How was that gone through there though? Like, okay. Antonio on for half time on the right hand side. Dawson to Geldat. Up to Bowen. Bowen has a go again. Lingard. He's blowing the whistle again. This is every game I play, right? On this save, it does this. Every goal. Like, he's clearly given it. But like, it's not even in question if that's offside or not. It's blatantly not, is it? I just can't get my head around why it just keeps doing it. Right, I'm happy with the performance, boys. We have Bowen. Bowen can come off, sorry, Bowen. Who am I talking to? Benrahma can come on the right. I mean, I love Antonio, right? I do really, really, really like Antonio in real life, but fitness-wise, he's always on his ass after one game. Zuma, Pellegrini, Lingard, Pellegrini, Lingard. Come on, boys. A bit more creativity. Come on. Geldat. Rice. Through to Brenner. Brenner. Chip him. Didn't chip him, but he got the goal. 2-1. I'd never heard of this kid before. Come from Cincinnati, you'd assume he wouldn't be able to keep up, like literally getting a team and bang, he's scoring, but 4-4 for Brenner. Lovely play from Geldat, win it back. Geldat in that shadow striker role, attacking mid, he's miles better than up front. So although I signed him for a striker, he's still working out in one position, which I'm happy with. That's me chairs when I bring it back. So I'm happy that's how that's going. I can't really complain too much. 2-1, 55th minute. Oh, they've got a decent ball from Teixeira, surely. Montero puts it over. Teixeira is so good in this game, man. How much do you reckon he'd be? We'll have a look after this, how much they actually signed him for. All I mean, I'm talking rubbish because I bet it was a free transfer because his team is no more, is it? That was in China. Same people who owned the Inter Milan team at one point. I don't know if they still own them, but they went bankrupt and their Chinese team just shut the doors one day and that was it. And that was where Teixeira came from, so I assume it was a free transfer. Zuma. Areola. Diop. Boys, what we doing here? Oh, boys, what we doing here? Oh, boys, what have we done? Hutchinson. What have we done there? Like, we can't keep a lead. I know we're on positive, but still. Like, what is this? Lingard, like, it's almost like Lingard didn't even expect it to come through. 2-2. Away goals obviously do not matter this year. The bane of my life last year was away goals, which we always seem to get put against us. But this year, away goals do not count. Geldat can stay on. I'm going to put Vlasic on the left. Fitness-wise, Zuma's struggling. Put Ogbonna on. Obviously, we do have the Premier League games just as important as this one. Awesome with the throw-in. Cook. Back to Diop. Oh, wait. Fornals. Lost to Sousa. Michy Batshuayi. He's going to have a free shot and goal here. Oh, who is that? Diop. Diop, that's unreal. I was kind of consigned with goal going in, but absolutely unreal to see that. Diop with a hell of a run back. Oh, I can take him off as well. You want to put on though? Put Antonio on. Back in mid. Probably won't do anything, but the man more for the last 5 minutes. 2-2. I'll take 2-2. 2-2 is decent going into the home leg. What we'll do, we've got one game in between. I'll tell you about the result when we get back, but I'm just going to get straight into the second game and fingers crossed we can do something special. I've just seen Sociedad beat. Show me this one. Where is Sociedad beat Atlanta 2-1. Or lost. They obviously came down from the other one. So, Besiktas they must be in the Champions League. Yeah, they were. These are all Champions League teams. Like, must be. Napoli weren't Champions League, though, were they? No, they were always Europa. How surreal. I've been really unlucky. Oh, no, I haven't. Well, I did not know that. Anyway, in the next game, we'll see how we get on. So here we go, the second leg. The team we're going with, we have Brenner, Lingard, Vlasic, Bowen, Rice, Fornals. The only player that's changed here really is we have Diop and Zuma instead of Ogbonna and Zuma. Fitness was an issue with Ogbonna. Obviously, the game we just played was against Crystal Palace. We got a last-minute goal through Michail Antonio to make it 1-1, another Premier League draw. But I did take a lot of players off because I was like, we need to focus on the home leg against Besiktas. These are a team not to be laughed at, really, are they? Well, here we go. 10 minutes in, we've had quite a few shots already, to be fair. It's quite good. Moreno pumps it up. Areola. What? We'll ignore that. What I just said. Anyway, Zuma has the ball. Yeah. Puts it out wide. Bowen. Bowen's like one of my favourite players, Ian, I'll be honest with you. He's really good to watch. I think I do like on FIFA as well, though. Everything relates back to FIFA Football Manager because FIFA is fun. Not as fun as FM, but I'm better at FIFA than this, which is not hard. Diop, Lingard. Back to Pellegrini. Pellegrini hasn't actually done a lot yet, but I know he's only played like 3 games. Lingard. One on the keeper. Come on. There's the £7.5 million coming back. Lovely slide that ball in the bottom right-hand corner. Makes it 3-2. Why is it? I'm honestly on another planet today. Ignore work a ball in the box. That's one instruction I hate on this game. Lingard, lovely chest down. Loads of space. Keeper really should have done better there, but we'll take it. We'll take the goal. I wouldn't mind another one. They've had no shots yet in 20 minutes. They've had 6 in 20 minutes. Pellegrini with a throw-in. Vlasic. Pellegrini. Takes it down the wing. Can he get a ball in? He can. Oh, Brenner was literally stood waiting for that to land in his lap. But good defending. Around the grounds, Tarap scored. Adel Tarap. Blast from the pass there. Fornals to Lingard. Brenner. 2-0. I don't want to. I think this is when it's like, it's 2-0 now, right? Do I change? I'm going to change it to cautious. I'm going to have to change it. I'm terrified of changing things because usually it doesn't end well, but obviously I've had a few games so far this season where I've been in the lead by multiple goals and then we've just given it away straight off. Owen's struggling. But Yarmolenko on, who actually had a decent game against Crystal Palace. But Yarmolenko on for Bowen. Bowen is actually, I think, the only person that played the last game that played the first leg. Kufel, can he pass the ball? He can't with the Fornals. Ball in. Cleared by Montero. Kufal, though. Comfortably has that. Zuma. Up to Rice. Declan Rice. Back to Diop. Pellegrini. Can't beat Keenan, but he's got the ball back. Better choice in the pass. Pass into Rice. Diop. Young cautious, obviously, we're kind of waiting a bit longer, aren't we, for them to commit. It's fair enough, but Fornals up to Brenner. Yarmolenko. Andrei Yarmolenko. 3-0. 5-2 on aggregate. Got to think this is done now, haven't you, really? Lovely passenger play, though. We're literally very, very patient waiting for this to happen. Brenner holds it up nicely. Yarmolenko with the run. Brenner's obviously pulled the centre-backs over to the other side with him. Quite a simple goal for us to score. Right. We've had a lot of shots on target, boys. I'm quite happy. I do want to put Lewis Cook on in the middle instead of Fornells. Put him on defend. I just want to really make sure we're shoring up the defence. Make sure they cannot get through. If we get a clean sheet, I'd be very, very happy. But I think Benfica are back in this tie. I think. Which is interesting. Obviously, Atalanta. Oh, Atalanta are done now. Just went, as soon as I said Atlanta, they scored twice. Real Sociedad. Diop. Declan Rice up to Lingard. Cannot get there. Diop. I love Diop. Diop's so good on this game. He's brilliant. Zuma. Tufel. Up to Yarmolenko. Oh, Kufel can get the overlap. See, they're panicking now, I think. I mean, it's 66 minutes, 3-0 down. I'll be more than panicking. Lingard, can he make another? Lingard makes it 4. We've been from struggling, right, to now we're taking apart Besiktas, who are in the Champions League. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. But I'll take that. It was lovely, that. Lovely. Lovely, boys. Lewis Cook again with the assist. I told you, Lewis Cook is so underrated, right? He's unreal. If he got the leads, I'd be buzzing. 4-0. Yeah, well, look who we got here. Haaland scored 2. Doesn't come on for Zuma. Who else is struggling? Kufal is also struggling. Right back. Ben Johnson, come on. 5 minutes remaining. If we keep these to a clean sheet, it's insane. Because they are a good squad. They've got a good squad. Batshuayi. Oh, the Manzia takes error. Batshuayi runs all the way out to the wing. He's not got a cross in him, so he puts it out to Souza. Hutchinson. Rossi on the right-hand side. Puts it over the bar. 86th minute now. Full time. 4-0. Look at that, boys. Love to see that. Only one. Sorry, it's 3. There's 3 that are struggling, but buzzing with that. Well done, boys. I can't believe you've actually won that. Around the ground. Oh, you can tell. 6-4. Then he got back in it. Benfica, like 7-1 to Sporting. 3-2 to Spartak. 6-2 to us. Leipzig through. Olympiacos through. Sevilla. Manolas got the goal for Napoli, but it wasn't enough to put them through. So here is the draw for the second round. All the teams that finished top of the group in the first leg of the first phase are now back in this. So we may end up with a team that are Europa League quality. I mean, we're still in this Leipzig, Shakhtar, Sevilla, Young Boys. That's obviously Young Boys in our group. They finished top. So people that are left, we have my favourite club, Marseille. We have Lazio, Borussia Dortmund. Oh, God, it's not a nice group. Like Sporting, Celtic, West Ham. We could be at Borussia, Marseille, Lazio. We're going to Dortmund, aren't we? Marseille from last year. We have Marseille. Whose group were they in then? Let's have a quick look. They're currently in 4th in the league, but they finished top. They had Napoli, Eintracht Frankfurt, and CFR Cluj. This is going to be difficult. This is going to be difficult. When do we play them? Because this will change the next update, I imagine. So, we play them next month. So, the next video will be the second knockout round, leg 1 and leg 2. Start off at home against Marseille. Obviously, they top the group, so I imagine they get the first choice. Almost like a seeding system, I assume. But, oh God, it's tense. It is tense. We have Man U up next, but next time we'll be back for this episode will be against Olympique Marseille. Can't believe we've drawn. Like, I love Marseille. Like, I did a save last season, and we were flying. I can't believe we've got them. But we have Man United up next in the FA Cup. Play Everton. We have Tottenham in between those 2 games, which is not ideal. But we've had a month there, right, with 2 draws and 3 wins. Like, things are changing. Things are looking up. Thank you for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, comment down below what you think. Man the other day talking about his save. Unreal. I want to know how everyone's getting on. Who are you managing? Are you doing better than me? Because I assume a lot of you are. He is. He's killing me. Not hard, is it really? But I'll catch you next time, guys. Stay safe.